Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing great wherever you are. Today is a beautiful day and it's also been a while since I made a video, and I took some time out to meditate and reflect on the path forward, the meaning of life, and to just reconnect with my inner being and the universe without social media. And I encourage everyone to do so from time to time, to take a step back from the daily routine and the involvement with social media, and to quiet the mind away from distractions of what other people are doing and how their lives are going, which is beautiful and lovely to discover. And it's also important and valuable to be within your own power, knowing exactly what kinds of thoughts you think without external sources of information that can potentially influence your thoughts and thus your energy and your life. So, that being said, happy August to all of us. And today we have our tarot card reading for August 16th. And I prayed over the deck, shuffled the cards with love and light and a pure intention for a message from the universe and from spirit. And today we have our three cards. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, both of them reversed, and we have the Hierophant. So today's energy and today's message from the universe and from spirit is guidance that things are moving swiftly. Things are advancing along in your life, in your day, in your chosen area of development, whatever it is that's most pressing in your heart in your life right now. And the day itself, the flow of life, it just seems to be a little bit more fast-paced, and potentially in a way that you may feel a little bit uncertain or unstable, because the developments may feel like they're not 100% comfortable, or like for sure that you have a handle on things. Basically, when we feel that things are moving too quickly, it's because you lose a sense of control, but also because perhaps it's not aligned fully with your values. And it's something for you to meditate on and reflect in what ways, if you feel that the energy is going so quickly and that you just have to keep up with the busy pace or the swiftness of things. It can be very exciting and it can be very compelling and thrilling. The key is for us to be aligned with that purpose and that path, the way things are developing. So bringing yourself in your mind into that alignment. So that's what the Eight of Wands is guiding us to embrace. The wisdom of the Eight of Wands is perhaps feeling like the situation around you, life, is just moving along without much of your power in deciding, I'm doing this. But consider it a blessing as well, because it means the universe is guiding you on your path without you needing to exert control, which also creates pressure and tension, potentially, because then we feel like we want to make the perfect decision. So go with the flow and trust your inner being that is guiding you on your path of evolution, which is happening now. And then that's combined with the Ten of Cups reversed. So as I mentioned just now, it's about aligning your values. And with this card reversed, there is a feeling, a sensation that something is not 100% lining up right now with your core self in the evolution of things, or like there's something unsettling still about the path forward. And this will be very different depending on your situation in life. However, I invite us to reflect on, in what way am I feeling like my values are not being honored and even identified, right? Sometimes you need to look something square in the face and acknowledge it so that you can appreciate its importance to you. So this is a wonderful time for you to realign with your values and recenter yourself. And again, if things are moving along like you feel a little bit too quickly, or like, gosh, things are moving fast, well, Consider that if any discomfort arises at any moment in time, you just need to bring yourself back into alignment and decide, I don't have to do this. This doesn't have to happen. I can choose to view the situation in this way. So I'm just putting this out there because you all have different experiences and different life situations. And so, how can you apply it into your life in a helpful, positive manner? Well, this is how we can consider what your values really are. What are your priorities in life? And are you doing the things on a daily basis that honor and reflect those needs? Because these are the needs from your heart and your soul. And finally, we have the presence and the visit of the Hierophant, who is representing a spiritual religious authority and an institution dealing with spirituality and faith. It's also involved with teaching. So I am feeling like you are receiving a lesson today without you consciously necessarily knowing it. So it's happening on two levels. It's happening on a spiritual, esoteric, non-physical level, and it's happening physically as well through people surrounding you. So you may come in contact today with a person who's a sort of mentor or a guide or a representative of an institution of authority that you are interested in, that you are looking to have some kind of interaction with, or that you're involved with. And now the key message from today for this card that I resonated with is for you now having to make a choice. So it's a matter of choosing between being a leader or being a follower, between honoring the voice of your inner wisdom and charting your own path and moving ahead on that path independently, or continuing with the current adopted school of thought that perhaps your organization or your institution, your religion, your faith, your spirituality, something that you respect a lot. It could be a yoga society, a yoga group, or it could be just a group, like a sports group or sports team. There's basically a tribe type of entity that has certain beliefs and attitudes and a mindset, a very particular mindset about how to behave, what to say, what not to say, how to interact and engage and express yourself. And so now is the opportunity where you are receiving the lesson and the option of choosing and deciding what you prefer. And it seems like it may have the potential to influence your life in the long term, however you choose. So it's a important decision, a meaningful one, which is really thrilling for me to be able to share with you. And it's a wonderful time in your life to now consider, hey, like, what are my values, as we just saw? What direction am I going in? And am I now able and willing and excited? Am I keen to adopt a new path for myself? Because this is a great opportunity. This is a great time for you to take a stand, and just to yourself. You don't have to declare it to anyone else, but just for yourself to determine and clarify and declare, proclaim who and what you're really about. And it starts with being truthful with yourself. It starts with being sincere and genuine, authentic with yourself. You don't have to completely go out there into the world, into society, into others and say, hey, this is what I believe. It's not what you believe, but this is what I do. This is my thing. This is how I do my life. Do it within yourself first, right? Let your actions speak louder than your words. Express yourself with diplomacy and tact in your engagements and interactions, and you will be successful, and you will know what to do after you take this step. So it's a truly exciting time, and know that you are on your path, that everything is working out fine. And as long as we are tuned into that positive flow and evolution, we can harness that energy even more. And so take it one step at a time. Do today for today, and then tomorrow will take care of itself. All right? Because there will be a new energy, a new intention. So that is the guidance for this moment in time. and just things are developing in your favor. You might not know exactly how it's going to turn out, but it's probably because it involves you taking a leap of faith on yourself and believing in yourself, being confident in yourself, and trusting life. So that's the message for today. If you would like your own private reading, you can always send me a message. Otherwise, I shall continue to provide these free videos now that things are aligned, the stars are aligned, so to speak, and it's a pleasure to share with you. So God bless you. Have a beautiful continuation, and I'll see you very soon. Namaste.